Now don't go away, because we'll be right back to do the math and solve for X with the Jaguar X-Type. Then later we'll look back at the original Volkswagen Beetle here on AutoWeek TV. Here are some alternatives though. As aesthetically pleasing as any American car on today's road, Chrysler's 300M looks elegant and powerful, sleek and strong. It gets better in this special form as the high-image model adds ground effects and lowers ride height by 1/2 inch. It also features 18-inch alloy wheels shod with Michelin Pilot Sport rubber. But the improvements aren't just superficial. The 300M Special also has firmer damping, tauter suspension tuning, bigger, more performance-oriented brakes, quicker steering, and more power than standard models. Actually, there's more, but we think you should get the idea. Pretty and potent. Perhaps the sexiest road-going car today isn't French at all, but an expatriate Brit now living in the States. The Jaguar XK8 Coupe strikes all the right lines, reminiscent of the awe-inspiring E-Type. Thankfully, the XK8 isn't so much a retro design as it is an inspired design. Few design changes are in order for 2003, though, limited to things like new wheels, paint colors, and interior trim packages. However, the Jag's AJ V8 engine does get an increase in displacement from 4 liters to 4.2, and a corresponding 5 horsepower bump in output. And if that ain't pretty enough for you, there's always the 399 horse XKR. We've found the 575M Maranello as tractable, comfortable, and docile as any car in prancing horse guys that we've met. More surprising, however, was that we got more looks in a woody PT Cruiser than in the 575M. That's not to say the Ferrari isn't an elegantly beautiful car, or that it doesn't perform like you'd expect from something that costs $235,000. It's just not a show-stopping ride. The real beauty of the car lies in its sweet 12-cylinder song, made all the more magnifico by its increased displacement and 30 more horses. Pair that to an F1-style paddle shifter with its rev-matching throttle blips on downshifts, and it matters little that people don't choose to stop and stare. Just looking at the specs and the market it's aimed toward, you'd be hard-pressed to believe the Jaguar X-Type comes from the same litter as the XK8 Coupe. Siblings for sure, but like many brothers and sisters, they're as different as they come.
Great